Excellent start in lane number 5 from Nikolai Sisnet of City of Glasgow. Look how far ahead he is on that start. I mean, that's extraordinary. It's the biggest lead I think we've seen so far for start.
Yeah, Nikolai won the Summer Age Group Championships last year. He was 13 to 14 year age group. As a junior this year, he's 15 in this meet, so it'll be interesting, Andy, to see how he responds racing amongst the big names. But he's very, very good talent.
Well, he's also just gone 14 metres underwater, which is tough on a 200 fly. 0.7 of a second ahead. And we were talking about not watching the earlier heats. Well, again, this is a very fast start. And if anyone is watching in the ready room, the call room, waiting to come in, I can't believe they're not going to be a little bit nervous about that. And I do know, Dan, that there's TVs in the call room. There's TVs there so the swimmers can purposefully watch if they'd like to. So did you just not watch them?
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Andy. There are TVs, so they can see, even in the call room, exactly what is happening on poolside. Now, it's hard not to see it, so sometimes you just have to put your earphones in and just look down. That's what I used to do, because I just didn't like to see what was happening. Because as I said just now, it would influence my race and absolutely influence my nerves.
Wow, that's fascinating. That really is fascinating. I used probably a bit too nosy, but I just wanted to know what was going on. We had a mantra which was relaxed and aware, so we had to be relaxed but also aware of what was going on around us. I had a cheeky little strategy as well. Stick your headphones in, but don't turn anything on, so people think you're listening to music, so nobody talks to you. But actually, you know what, everything's going on around you, can listen. But anyway, look at this. Still going really well in lane number 5 is Nikolai Sisnet of City of Glasgow. And right at the top there, Joseph Pickering, the 18-year-old, going really well. I think he's only 17 from Kingston upon Hull. Outstanding second half. Well done, sir. What was a hard one. 2:07.5. 2:11 was his lifetime best. Oh, my word.
And it's fast enough. Going to be in the mix, I think, depending on what happens now.
Okay.
No lane 2.
So we have Carl Mitchell in 1 for Geary. Joshua Robinson, Derwent side in 3. Ethan Williams, Newcastle in 4. James Body, Geary in 5. Rory Young, City of Glasgow in 6. Ross Anderton, East Lothian in 7. Sidar Gullen, Warren de Bath in 8. So young Benjamin is laying down the gauntlet for these guys.
Yeah, they're going to have to do a good PB to match his time.
Yep.
Can they do it? Is anybody up for it?
Well, lane 5 looks like it. James Body.
17-year-old from Geary. North District Age Group champion. Second in Scottish Schools. 28.68, and that is faster first 50 split than the first heat. Plenty of others in the mix, just tucked in a metre or so behind James. Lane 4 is Ethan Williams, lane 7 and 8, Ross Anderton, Cedar Gullen. And it is lane 5, James Body, 1:01.78, still faster than Benjamin Beale's time, half a second up on it, but it does look like Ethan Williams is gathering some momentum now in lane 4. Ethan entered on a 2:12, 17-year-old, so same age as James, and well matched here, but it looks like Ethan choosing his time, and
Nothing
the time is
between
now.
them, really. Look at this.
1:35.92. The pace actually dropped compared with Benjamin Beale's time, and LT 3/10 behind it. Will it drive them on this head-to-head battle? Certainly looks like it's advantage to Ethan, but James isn't done yet. He is working his socks off there in lane 5 to try and stay with Ethan Williams. 10 metres to go. It's still the black cap of the Newcastle man, Ethan Williams, and I think he will take the win here. 2:10.78. Oh, look at that, 600ths faster than Benjamin Beale in the end.
Chester Street in lane 1, Ethan Williams of Newcastle in 2, Ben Hartridge of Morpeth in 3, Rory Young, City of Glasgow in 4, Jack Mitchell, University of Aberdeen Performance in 5, Connor Mitchell of Warren de Bath in 6, Oliver Bradley of Academic Newcastle in 7, and Jacob Wood of Aberdeen Salford in lane 8. Leading the way, Oliver Bradley 27.71 for him. At the end of the butterfly, over on the other side of the board, that's great people with it so well. Thank you, Mike. And Rory Young is making a move in lane 4 now, but still it is Oliver Bradley pushing it on nicely here. 20-year-old to 2:13.51. He's up by 11.48 now. And a good back circling after good fly as well, so at the halfway mark he leads the way just over the minute. 1:00.33. Let's see when they can hold it in the breaststroke. Ethan Williams looking good, pushing on Rory Young in lane 4. Lots of good breaststrokers here, including Connor Mitchell in lane 6, who's making a move. And still it is Bradley holding advantage. Connor Mitchell now though is coming up alongside it. So the Warren are really pushing hard in the breaststroke, and they're getting Michael Montes at the 150. I think Mitchell might just edge it. He does. 1:38.65 as we go to the 53. Connor Mitchell now about a metre up. Can Oliver Bradley come back, and then it's between these two with Rory Young in 3rd, but it's the Warren swimmer who turns home with a body length lead. He'll not be caught now. Rory Young pushing hard for Oliver Bradley.
And down last 5.
Warren to win here with Connor Mitchell bringing it in. He'll be our hockey winner.
Goes in lane number 1. Got Ethan Williams in lane number 2. Jasper Hall goes in lane number 3. Ross Anderton. Anderton goes in 4. Matthew Scott in 5. No one in 6, but we do have 7. Connor Mitchell. And
you've got a
no one in
flately
5
Paul.
actually. Matthew
Yeah, you've
Scott,
got an easy one,
Connor.
Paul. Just
Yeah.
6.
Connor Aspinall and Connor Mitchell in 6 and 7. No one in 5 actually, and no one in 8. So the 2 Connors on their own, and on the near side we've got Lewis Gibson, Ethan Williams, Jasper Hall and Ross Anderton. It is Anderton first out, 27.96, being caught though on the backstroke by the swimmer 2 lanes down, and that's Ethan Williams. Battle of the Connors is getting won at the moment by the swimmer nearest to us, Connor Aspinall, with Connor Mitchell just behind. Come to the halfway point now, and it is Ross Anderton first to the wall in lane number 4. Must have been mighty close though, 4/100ths of a second. Connor Aspinall through in 3rd position.
Yeah, look for Connor Mitchell coming through strongly, Paul, in lane 7.
Well, he's trying to make inroads to the lead of his namesake, one lane inside. Conor Aspinall, and he's just about doing that. The red cap of Warrender pulling up. It's not going to catch the leader, who is now Ethan Williams in lane number 2. Conor Mitchell, though, very, very good split. Jasper Hall as well, under the 40-second mark. And they're up into the top 4 now. But it is going to be Ethan Williams, I think. Got clear water between himself and the rest of the field. Ross Anderton in lane number 4. Just about holding on for second position. But it is going to be Ethan Williams. It's not going to be caught. And well done, Ethan Williams, 2:16.50. Ross Anderton is in second. Conor Aspinall in third. And Jasper Hall in 4th position. But 2:16.
The line-up, Robbie Thompson, Shetland in 1, Liam Kozinski and Waterdeep in 2, Jensen Norris, First City in 3, Corey Phillip, Dundee City Fighting in 4, Jacob Wood of Aberdeen Dolphin in 5, Ethan Williams of Newcastle in 6, Nicholas Land also from Newcastle in 7, and Jack Simpson of South Lanarkshire in lane 8. Ethan Williams setting the pace on lane 6, although going well as well. Liam Kozinski in lane 2 of Canada is Liam. Usually of 28.41, and the halfway turn.
That's one of his only things in the last 25.
Here Dundee, Midland A3 champion, 6th in National A3. He's still got the lead, but he's being pushed down by near name and Corey Phillip. The Dundee City running so out, still up there. Ethan Williams in lane 6, and between these 3, this is very tight. Who's going to win the whole heat? Corey Phillip coming through very strongly. Leading forward, it's going to be him. It is Corey Phillip.
Black cap of Nathan Wilson of Carnegie in lane number 3. Ahir Chatterjee from Stirling University in 4. 2 Newcastle swimmers side by side. Ethan Williams and Harry Gibson, they go in 5 and 6. Sigurd Olaf Bergstrom in lane number 7, and I don't think we have lane number 8, so no one in 8, so just the 7 swimmers will take the start for this one. Ethan Collins from Bellshill off to a good start. I hear Chatterjee, if they get up into their strokes, maybe leading them as they go up towards the 50 turn, but not much in it at all. Nathan Wilson coming back as well.
Those of you watching the live stream, look at lane 4, the white cap. See how far he gets off the wall, maybe about 10 metres there at the start. Ahir got almost to that sort of red marker at 15 metres. So you see the red marker that's just about coming into your camera shot. Swimmers have got to surface. Head's got to break the surface of the water before they go beyond that 15-metre mark, and Ahir got virtually to the margin, which is totally legal, and he had a really good start. He's making up pay halfway. He's in the lead, Paul.
Yeah, he certainly has 105.73. Lead of around about a second over Bergstrom, with Williams in 3rd position. And here is the leader. And just wonder if anyone is going to make a little bit of a challenge here. Aaron Drake going well in lane number 2. He was 4th at the bottom end. He's moving through, challenge for the lead as well. Ethan Williams also coming through in lane 5. Chatterjee struggling now for the pace and dropping back. Ethan Williams takes up the running. Aaron Drake right there as well. Bergstrom coming through, and Harry Gibson. They're all kind of queuing up now. See who's going to take this one. Ethan Williams in lane number 5 might just have the edge as they come into the last half length. Ethan Williams, I think he might be able to take this one. Aaron Drake possibly in second, although Bergstrom coming back in the outside lane as well. Right up there at the top, Bergstrom, but it is going to be Williams, I think, into the wall, just getting in ahead of Aaron Drake. And Bergstrom, I thought Bergstrom was in.
Was half a second slower than it needed to be, but no disrespect to Amber, that was a cracking swim, well done to Humphrey Slass. And the slowest heat, no doubt.
So the 100 freestyle, male and open. Underway, there are quite a lot of heats in this one, 11 heats of this 100 freestyle. A couple of the para swimmers taking part in this first heat. Kieran Williams being one of them. He's closest to us in lane number 1. Ethan Williams from Newcastle in 2. Alfie Churches, City of Glasgow in 3. Connor Mitchell, Warrender in 4. Archie Smith from Aberdeen Dolphin in 5. Sam Buxton, Guildford in 6. Daniel Boyne leading them through 50. He goes in 7. Bjorn Iron from Hamilton Baths, another para swimmer. He goes out there in lane number 8. Daniel Boyne from West Lothian. It's a very tight contest in the middle of the pool here. Daniel Boyne might just have the edge. Ethan Williams coming back strongly as well in lane number 2. It's going to be between those two, and it is Ethan Williams, the very Roods this time. It's the male and open, and it's a freestyle event as well. Have we got everyone in this first heat? I think we have. 8 swimmers taking the start for this one. Guilano Lastroni from Stirling Swim in 1. Patrick Walsh, University of Stirling in 2. Panos Angelakis from East Lothian in 3. Taylor Sinclair from Elgin in 4. Fergus Woodward, Portobello in 5. Connor Stewart, Stirling Swim in 6. Ethan Williams from Newcastle in 7. And Aquajets Newcastle, Robert Christian goes in lane number 8. Well, Patrick Walsh off to a decent start. All these swimmers, well, Robert Christian has got 2:01.00. Everyone else on the 2 minute mark love to dip under that 2 minutes. That's a barrier, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I'm sure that's what they'll all be eyeing here. Let's see, we'll get an idea of what their first 100 split is, whether they've got a chance. It's all very competitive, as you might expect, but 56 threes, that's got a chance, you would think. They need to come back in a 63 to get under the 2 minutes. So, well, let's see, because they're pacing under the 30 there. So if they can hold that pace, they'll be comfortably under 2 minutes. But, well, saying that and doing it are different things. So let's see what they can do. Lane 7, Ethan Williams of Newcastle, having a really good third 50. And he leads them through, and that was, oh, look at that, under 29 for him. Surely he's going to go under the 2 minutes. And you fancy maybe all that top 4 doing that.
Yeah, it'd be great to see if they can just step under that 2 minute barrier. Well, Ethan Williams, he has gone. He's left them all in his wake. Fantastic last half here for Ethan Williams. His entry time 2 minutes .84, and look at this time. Wow, what a swim this is. And Ethan Williams, 156.13.